Hello everyone, it's Epig with episode 3 of Undermine 100 Challenge, and we're gonna hop right into it. I've actually been practicing on my main account in the off time, so surely we will not be vanquished today, although I will try to right-click and pick up all kinds of gold and knickknacks with my pickaxe, because I've grown so accustomed to doing so. But that will not be the case. I will not pick them up. I will have to walk over to them, as you can see, and pick them up like a peasant appropriately would. Ooh, one shot in these. This feels pretty nice. Ba-ba. Easy. Ooh, got some meat there. Gotta keep moving and dodge those things. Let's go see what an item room has for us today. We're starting out with nothing too special. A little bit more right-click damage, a little bit more left-click damage, and then this golden powder. Ooh, we got Seer's Tail, Salamander Tail. I don't know why it's not called Seer's Tail. You can see it's cut off in the end game screen, but we're going to be able to click and cook our meats and ignite our enemies and all that good stuff. As you can see, toasty meat. And then don't need to pick it up because I have maintained a full health. These guys will not be lit on fire because they are, of course, made of water. Not enabling them to be set ablaze. We're going to loot some gold here. Only 42 to our name. Oh, see? That was an example of trying to use the pickaxe to do the work of the peasant. And none of that will be... Well, I guess that will continue not to be propagated, as the canary will have to do a lot of that for me. And wait until here. Hop on over and see if we can pick up a little bit more here before... trucking on to the next room. Click. Down through the chimney with old Saint Nick. You guys, celebrate old Saint Nick? Don't, I was a kid, and even now, my mother will send me a package. She will address it to me from Saint Nicholas, which is a separate day than Christmas. It's like December 5th or something like that, where, old Saint Nick, I'm gonna keep the salamander tail here. I guess that's like St. Nicholas Day or something, or St. Nick's Day, or St. Nick's Eve. I don't quite know how that works. I don't quite know how that damage works either, and yet I'm the one suffering from it. Don't know why those are there, but that's fine. Anyway, I don't think a lot of people do the old St. Nick Day. Not sure why that is. Nevertheless, we continue on. Do we want swing damage? I think we do. We got these altars here now that we've unlocked a Lilith, which means they're a Lillian, Lilwin, Lil Yachty, something like that. Anyway, we got the freeloader draw there, so at the next shop location I can poke my head in, get something for free. Hopefully it's going to be a key or a bomb or something like that, because I have very few up here on the top. Is this any good? Nah, just gold mine. We'll go ahead and pop these, just because, like I said before, the key and the bomb situation does lend itself to... Whoa! I'm going to step on the fire there real quick. You'd think that if I have weapons that set enemies ablaze that I wouldn't have to worry about it, and yet here we are. It is 2020, and I'm setting myself on fire. I am curious of what's up there, but not enough at the moment to do anything about it. Looks like I'm taking some damage because Bobo took most of my attention there. Let's see if we can get Bobo to come up here. Maybe hit some of these various spots. See if we can pop open a... secret room over here. Bobo, down here. Down here, sweet Bobo. There you are. Alright. Appears to be no secret room. We'll let that go for now. We can always double back when we decide that's something we're interested in. Dodge the rat. Ooh, fancy feet. Like I played that room pretty well there. Don't diminish my accomplishments just because it's on level 1. Doing the best I can. Pop these. Get everything lit on fire. Ooh, in the air to dodge that. A lot of damage. Actually enough to kill him. Gotta love that. I'm also happy that the key doesn't actually burn up here, despite what you might think it would do. Although this infinite fire is a little bit more than I kind of expected. Would have a... Oh, maybe my pickaxe is keeping it ablaze? I haven't heard of that before, but definitely a possibility. 700 gold here. Definitely enough to see what the shop has. Anything good, Mr. Shop? Some stuff. In fact, both of these are pretty good. So what we'll do is, nom nom, and give me some for free. That's for free, always for sure. And pop that curse off. Get a random chest here. I was thinking about if there's a special room that we could use this and get a little bit more value, but I do not think there is. We like the conductor. Every time we pick up a gold piece, we're going to shock some enemies in the same room as us. Thankfully, we high rolled here, got a chest that is... defend this off. Got a chest that doesn't require a key or anything else special to open, just pops open. We have the impish key bomb, so if I want to swap my 3 bombs for my 2 keys to have 2 bombs and 3 keys, I'm able to do so. But I think I'm going to spend a bomb on down here, so I will not be doing that at the current moment. Go ahead and pop a bomb down here. Get the loot, because that's what the gold bomb does. Whenever I blow up rocks, they turn into gold for me. Ooh. Why are they attacking random things? Are they the friends of the mushroom, or?
Thank you to Stock Cousin for saving me and my children from these disgusting 4-stock traitors. Please take more eldest spawn and help her proliferate these caves.
What's his name? Matsutake.
Go, cousin, show Shiitake the world outside these walls.
Alright, so this is mushroom number 2, the whole mushroom arc. I'll be honest, with the terrifying look like that, I would have tried to attack them sort of first. That would be, I just thought of a very interesting Dungeons and Dragons scenario there. Don't you think it would be interesting if there were like a bunch of very obvious enemies, like what is in that room right there, and then one sort of like uncertain character, like this sort of ominous-looking mushroom in the background, right, looming over them. They're not attacking him, but they're sort of like aggressively walking away from him. Like he could either be their leader or their prisoner, and then just sort of like see what the characters do. You know, do they assume he's evil and just go for the attack right away, or do they just like wait and see if it'll talk? It's a mushroom after all, you know. A lot of questions that could be answered by the simple statement, what are you talking about? Dungeons and Dragons, this is Undermine. This is any relevance whatsoever? To which I would respond, yes, because it is my life, and I'm talking about it right here. So, thank you. Asked and answered. A little bit more gold here. As you can see, the electric, I got the electric crystals that have worn off, so don't need to worry about electrocuting myself, walking around these halls. Cleaning this up here. What are we hoping for? What are we fingers crossed for? And I would say we are fingers crossed for a sweet, sweet taste of golden popcorn. That would be money right now, because we got the electrifying, the conductor, so every time we loot something, it's going to propagate all over the room. Get a little bit extra health here. Watch it go up to 200. Gain 30 extra health. Max health of, I assume, 230. Yeah, that makes sense. That's how the math works out on that one. No harm, no foul. Peep the Skelly. What's up, Skelly, brah? Found nothing. Yeah, well, better than him standing up and swinging his weapon at me. By his weapon, I mean, of course, his limbs, because a skeleton femur is just as painful as a great axe. That's probably not true. Definitely as painful as a club, though. If you think about it, bones is just internal clubs, right? If they ever show up on the outside, then they just are the external clubs. So then they just, you wield them as if it were a club. Not that I have any experience in this. I just sort of expanding the mind a little bit. Well, I can't imagine that like ancient civilizations didn't use like animal parts, animal bones for weaponry. That's got to be right on par with what you would expect from an ancient civilization, don't you think? Like, what I'm saying is, I would be surprised if early innovators did not find animal bones and go, this could be something. It's sturdy, it is carvable, right? You can shape it into different designs. It is probably powerful. I've never been stabbed by a bone spear, but I imagine it does significant damage. Enough to make you go, ow, that was a bone spear. I wish you hadn't done that. So, just a thought. Everybody's quick to shrug off the efficacy, the functionality of bone weaponry, and I'm just saying, the bone spear probably hurts. Probably doesn't feel great, at least. This appears to be some sort of bomb thing. I seem to have... Blast cap. A mushroom that enjoys a good jostle. Alright, now I have all 3 of them, which makes me wonder if the lad that we met last episode, maybe 2 episodes ago, I don't know. Remember there was a mushroom lad around, and he was like, hey, you have to find all my mushrooms so I can go back to Baba. He had another cool name, too, like Matsutake. This is Japanese. Is Shiitake a Japanese name? Or is it just coincidental? It can't be coincidental, right? It's gotta be a Japanese word. Shiitake? Like, they, the grammar on that is just very clearly... Alright, nothing in there. The grammar is very clearly of a Japanese origin, or at least some Asian, the way the E at the end is pronounced, not just take, like we would in English or American English, at least. Can't attest too much to British or Ukrainian English, as I have very little experience in the platform. However, with 2,300 gold, we should be able to make something interesting happen here. 4 keys, swap-a-doodle-doo. 420 axe, you gotta pick it up for 420. Go ahead and drink this here so we can get a taste of the good life. 1 damage there, do a little bit of slurping that on up, and tasty little meat steak is going to put us at a little bit above 230 health, which means we must have gone all the way to 240 with the ear sign ring. And I just did not quite do the math right, I would imagine. Temporary bomb's good, but a very high cost on that. Whirling Blade of Death. I have not actually tried this very much, but it is for 3 curses. I don't know how good this is, but in the name of science, in the name of experience, everything, I think I'm going to try it, pick it up, and just to know how good it is. I think last time I got it, it was a little bit too... Ooh, double penance is not good. Ooh, destroying items is also not good. Okay, so it'll just stay out there until I drop back in, and then I can't attack or anything. Interesting. I don't know if that's ever better than just throwing it normally. I might just be spamming that click to do it back. And there is something to be said about, like, muscle memory and the ability to just sort of operate your character without thinking about it too much. The Keyblade here is going to give us more swing damage, left-click damage, for each key we have. So with 4 keys, we get +2 per key. We're all the way up here. Hey, what's up, brah? We've discovered all of the mushrooms. This place is great news. I can now leave this place. Thank you, stranger. Baba will be pleased. You have done me a great service. Please come visit us in the laboratory on the top level. I will present you with a token of thanks. Why are you still down here, then? See, like, even that, I gotta, like, slurp it up and then bring it back in. Just gotta remember to do that, you know? I wish I swung, like, a glaive. That would be cool looking. Excuse me, lad. That would be cool looking. Not that this isn't cool looking. I mean, the Chakram's kind of... That's doing some damage, I guess. You slurp it up and slurp it back in. Maybe I take it off of, like, the, Or maybe that's the way you do it? It's just like a boomerang? Because it does seem to do damage both ways. Maybe, like, just spamming it is, like, the meta. I don't know if I can activate it and retract it as fast as, again, it would if I just didn't have this item. So, we'll see. Perhaps it's better off. Some experimentation seems to be needed before we determine that. That seemed to go very well, though, so I guess no complaints on one hand. On the other hand, how dare I? How dare I replace my original throw with this? Oh, and see, there's my punishment. Let's pop back out and see what's in the shop here. Left some gold in the bottom. Hope that doesn't bother anyone. Certainly, it bothers me. I should have gone and picked up that gold. I'm not a rich man. Secret rooms. I don't really know how to use this. So, again, let's pick it up. It should reveal secret rooms, but I don't know if it's on the map or if it's in person or what the dilly-dally-dooley is on that one. Swipe-a-rooney. Onward and in back in. 11 minutes on round 1. Should be getting to the end. Yeah, right about now. Go peep these other 2 rooms. Likely going to be more beneficial than detrimental if I just take it easy. Remember, ooh, it's going to be hard not to just loot this entire room. Oh, see, look at all that good stuff. Oh, and I forgot that I can't pick up any of these things. But I am struggling here a bit to not kill myself with all of the goodies on the floor. Ah, see, I've done it again. Now let's try one here. That bomb's gonna blow some of those up. Oh, I gotta reel it back in. I keep forgetting. I'll drink this, whatever it was. Who knows what it was? It was increased throw size. Oh, I may have made a mistake. That seems very good. Here we can get 3. Here we probably get a couple more. Oh, I would just pick up all of that good stuff. All right, one more. I'm addicted to the explosion. Boom! Look how cool that looks. A little bit extra damage, but I wish the pilfer bombs there were reflective of my golden powder. You know, I think that would be pretty neat. Oh yeah, put the damage on. Chakram Sapin. This isn't the real boss. It could be a shortcut though if I want to quickly navigate back to the green down arrow over there. Do I want to take that damage to get in there? Sorry, to get out of there. Getting in there is going to be free, but if I want to remove myself from the premises, I probably am going to have to take damage, so... Definitely not worth it. I'm surprised that, see, why is that something that is possible in this game? Why can I invest guaranteed damage taken to get a chest that is just trapped, and I don't even have an Elter for an Elter. I don't even have a blessing for it. Like that, it wasn't even the result. Oh, I lied. I do. It's right here. It's called rigged. All right. Well, if you ignore the blessing, if you ignore the curse that I had for it, then I didn't have one, and I did that, and I was frustrated. But mental note right here: the mouse trap means that I am the mouse, and the chests are the traps. So let's try and keep that in mind moving forward. Go ahead and pick up the item right away. Ooh, point of armor. So this is going to add point of armor to the end of our health. This is just a... it will negate one source of damage. So if I get flames on me, it'll just negate one instance of those flames. So it's really bad in that regard. But if I get something else on me, it could... You see, like, what happened just there is I was sharing that space with an enemy. I picked up a piece of gold, and it electrocuted the water that I was standing on, which then, of course, electrocuted me because I was standing on the water. So I lost my point of armor just as fast as I gained it, and that is going to be the explanation as to why. Okay, so for the enemies that stand still, this seems like a pretty good weapon. But, you know, how many are there? Wait, I have electric on touch? Oh, I have this electro rock for some reason. I don't even remember picking that up. Must have been recently. These up here. Oh, slurp that back in. Very stylish. What's over here? Pick those up. A sink. Disappointed. I wanted to walk up and give it an old smackaroo. Give it the sear. The nice tasty medium rare sear on it, if you see what I did there. But cannot, so we're going to smack this one instead. Give it a taste. Removes a curse for 75 damage. Is it worth it? If I get more health, definitely. If I don't find more health, probably not. Oh, and this is going to double the cost of penance. Ooh. Man, we definitely want that off. Okay, let's take a risk. This is going to be really dumb if I don't get the... Okay, penance is gone. This is very good. Okay, so I'm going to go around the rest of this floor, pick up some more food, all that good stuff, and then afterwards, going to come back to that place and penance away one of my items. I think that will be good for me. Right, I am scared of that creature because it likes to... It doesn't even look like there's water on the ground there, does it? Dodge? Like, I was very surprised to learn that there was water on the ground there. Just for this little area, huh? Would any of you guess that? I certainly would not have. I guess that's sometimes just the way it is. Continuing on. No meat in this room. The gold is... The electric gold here is like a good feature. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I could have just left it there if I wanted to slay the big rat. Slay the big rat kind of sounds like a euphemism, doesn't it? I think it does a little bit. I don't know what for, though. Probably, like, doing something that you were, like, nervous to do or, like, that's too hard to do. You know? It's like, did you ask for promotion at work? You're like, nah, I don't have the courage to slay the big rat yet. You're like, oh. Well... What does that mean? Well, you know, slay the big rat. Like, get over yourself and just get it done. Say, well, all right, Dibble. I have a customer. The positive vibes are paying off, even way down here. Good day, madam. Can I help you with something? Have a look around. All items are half price, seeing as how you released me. Oh, you're a prisoner. Nice. Okay. Well, cool. We got that person released. Dribble's probably going to show up on our main stage now, and that should help us unlock some more delicious little trinkets and whatnot. Go ahead and preemptively. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're really putting the hurt on that bomb. Damage here. Getting all the money. What is back here? The penance, but I've yet to find any increases in health. Ugh, getting riskier and riskier here. This is good. There is no requirement for the, what am I trying to say? There's no requirement for the, curses that I have to take. For instance, when you do the other game mode, you have to get a curse every couple rooms. So if I get rid of these curses, a shame. There's a chance that they're just gone for good, as I have no benefit to having multiple curses, is what my point was. This wealth blessing is really kind of paying off in spades as well. Alright, I think... Gosh, it's so risky. It's so risky. But this is really detrimental. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to suck it up. I'm going to bite the bullet on this one. Take 50 damage. Oof. Right? None of these double it. 50 damage. 50 damage. Ah, I didn't even hit the right one. Oh, this is terrible. Oh no. Well, we're learning a trend here, which is when Epigee takes all the curses, he loses. So we'll keep that in mind going forward, and see if we can adjust our strategy to play around it a little bit. But I'm going to be honest, the answer seems to be no. It seems to be that I am incapable of adjusting my strategy to play around my ineptitude. But nonetheless, try it anyway. Appears I've gained some sort of something here. Is it a secret room viewing? Secret room, temporary reveal secret rooms. Yeah. So I guess it is a secret room viewing. But I don't know how to access it, which is kind of my point before, is like, I have it, but now what? You know? You have to be careful. Any sort of accidental step on a trap or diving into this endless pit here, that is going to lead to certain demise. Oh, this could be a downfall room. Ooh, that's beneficial. All the way back. Put the hurt on from a distance. Put the hurt on from a distance. Surely he's dying by now, right? Come on, buddy. There we go. Alright, gotta play on optimally here just to keep ourselves safe. And we have... Did I lose a key? What the heck? I thought it was... Items? Oh my gosh, I thought I was talking about relics. I don't care if I... Oh my lord! Holy cannoli! Well, none of those increase healing, so we're just gonna chill out for now. If we did have one that increased healing, I would pick that up in a snap of the fingers. Ooh. Oh, give me that meat. Oh, get out of the way. Slip that back in. Get out of the way. All eyes on that lad. Eyes on the blade. Blade moving through. Careful. Good. 32. Got an extra key. A lot of gold on the wall there, but I don't really see how I'd pick that up. Pick that up quick. Alright, I'm dangerous and I'm alert. My eyes are peeled. My right click is ready to rumble. That's not poison, though. It's not poison, but the ground is electric and I died. Oh, gosh. This has the same problem. And I'll tell you, this third episode in here, and it's not looking great for me to do this whole game in 100. But I'll tell you the problem with a lot of stuff. The fire and the electricity are 100 times more deadly to yourself than they do add to you killing enemies. Almost always, it is right to skip that stuff. The galoshes is true too. The oil boots, ugh, just makes your life so hard. It gives you 3 more things to think about and look at, and completely change your play style. It is not a good approach to the game, if you ask me. Wish kind of like a Jabba the Hutt looking fellow.
Go away, this laboratory is closed.
Master, I have returned with your lunch. I apologize for the wait.
Aren't you a slow creature, Piltry? I sent you away yesterday. You've fallen short of my already tempered expectations, but I cannot feed on disappointment.
Alright. Slam down. I was looking for some stuff to buy. This doesn't really interest me that much. What does this guy have for me?
Oh, what do you have here, Beltram? What stray animal has followed you home?
This Baba is my human friend. They have assisted me on my quest for the mushrooms. No, wait. Squinty eyes? This is a different human servant. Have they all been different?
No matter, I see that our clan servants wander beyond their boundaries. But you have been useful to me. Listen closely, peasant. If you or your ilk find recipes in the mines,
Which, hold on, pause. Why are the recipes in the mines? Are these actually recipes being used to brew potions? Why are they in the mines? Gold in the mines, that makes sense. Even chests in the mine to keep the gold in makes sense. Recipes for potions. Why are those in the mines? Who put them there? Sorry. Who put them there?
you can return them to... You can return them to me, and I will teach you the alchemy. Let my generosity be known.
A human friend.
Enough talking, Beltram. You have work to do.
Alright. Extra potion. Potion duration. Just a 1. Alright, cool. Well, that potion's really not that good, so... We're gonna say, no. And go head over here. Get the good upgrade again. Which is minus gold loss. Not quite enough for the second one again, so let's take some more thrown damage. And take some more thrown damage. And... see if Lad's got anything for me. Oh! It's gotta be the Golden Delicious. It makes the most sense after all. So next run, we're gonna have Golden Delicious with, again, some more upgraded attacks. And 400, that's not quite enough. See the health bar? That's not also good enough. This is sprinkling back there like I'm supposed to get a book for it, but I don't know. What does the mirror do again? Oh, I can just completely change who I am. Remy sounds fine. I wonder if it'll be Remy next time I boot up the game. Alright. I think that's that. Next run's all set with the Golden Delicious. Got our upgrades for a little bit deeper of a run, and for sure, we are conquering. I promise you this, we are conquering the Delvemore dungeon. Thanks for hanging out, and as always, see you later. Bye-bye.